Still covering through the book of Genesis today with our mini message, and we're still looking in Genesis chapter 46. Now, I'm going to skip down from verse 4 all the way to verse 28. What you find there in 5 through 27 is a list of Jacob's descendants, his children, grandchildren, all these different people that are moving to Egypt. And I totally get why, the God inspired here to give us this list. It's really walking us through the history of this family. But to kind of sum it up, there's 70 people that wind up that are directly related to Jacob that wind up in Egypt. This is not including any of the sons, wives, and things like that. These are direct, blood relations, 70 of them that wind up going down to Egypt. And it picks up in verse 28 and gives us a really emotional meeting here. It says, as they near their destination, Jacob sent Judah ahead to meet Joseph and give directions to the region of Goshen. And when they finally arrived, Joseph prepared his chariot and traveled to Goshen to meet his father Jacob. And when Joseph arrived, he embraced his father and wept, holding him for a long time. Finally, Jacob said to Joseph, now I'm ready to die since I've seen your face again and know you're still alive. So here's this emotional meeting between this father and son that so dearly loved each other and that had been separated by this family betrayal for decades. Jacob's heart was broken after what happened with Joseph, when he thought he was just killed by, wild animals or whatever. And finally to be reunited with him. And his statement, Jacob's statement to Joseph, now I'm ready to die since I've seen your face again. Can you imagine these two coming together? It describes them holding each other and weeping for a long time. What was once dead is now alive. Joseph in Jacob's mind was dead for all these years, and now they're finally reunited. So this reunion was more than any of them could have ever dreamed of. This is such a dramatic change in Jacob. Remember back in chapter 42 when Jacob responded that everything's against me. Everything's against me. At this moment now, he's seeing God's plan work out in every way. That not only has he been reunited with Joseph, but Joseph has been put in a place that he could save the family. It's a beautiful little moment between a father and a son. It's a big payoff. It's kind of the end of the story of this little part to see them reunited and joined together. The emotion is real, it's palpable. It shows us these are real people dealing with real things. The Bible's not a fairy tale. The Bible's a story of mankind and his relationship to God. And we'll continue talking about that soon.